Good morning. It's like 4:30. Getting started on today's, or not today's, but this week's recipe. We're making Scottish beef stew with potato cakes. But I'm in class because my class starts at 4:30 and it's 4:25. So, came up with a bit of a solution. So while the cooking happens here, the lecture is happening over here. Right, it's been a little bit. This was such a pain to kind of produce, but I'm gonna lift it up very slowly. The stew is stewing. The stew is stewing. Cover that back over. And then these are potatoes in here. Those are gonna end up being potato cakes. That's some chopped bacon that's gonna end up being in the potato cakes. And I'm considering going to Publix to make a dessert as well because I don't know how to do a normal amount of work. It's done. Yep, that's a stew. I've changed my clothes. That means outside was had, and there's a reason, because I decided to make a dessert to go along with dinner. Picked up some raspberries and some not raspberries. I forgot to film the food. But it did in fact come out. Here's a picture of it. This is the picture I posted on Reddit. It was good. The alcohol was tasting. Like, I could taste the alcohol. The beef was fine. The beef was cooked in wine, and I think that what?
Just fine.
The beef was good. I'm talking about like the alcohol content. Like it wasn't like
Crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't tipsy beef. But yeah, the beef came out real good and all of that stuff. Anyway, let's talk about this thing. This thing is raspberries and whiskey in a cup. It's a Cranachan, whatever. It is heavy whipping cream whipped up until like stiff peaks, and then raspberries and whiskey, which sounds like it could be delicious. It could be tasty. This is mostly whiskey in here. It's supposed to be, I think we measured it out and it came out to be like 2 shots, almost 3 shots worth.
3 shots. Almost 3 shots.
Yeah, almost 3 shots worth, and that's a lot. If you didn't know, that's a lot. And there's not much sugar out. I've been thinking, like I've been saying that like I think the idea was that the raspberries have sugar naturally in them because it's a fruit, and then you add in a couple more tablespoons or teaspoons or whatever. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. You can't taste. There's no sweetness in this. I think it's mostly, if there's anything sweet in here, it got killed by the whiskey. So if I were to make this again, which I don't know if I ever would. It was interesting to try, but I don't know if I'd make it again. Maybe if I go to Scotland, I'll buy one. But I think, oh, there's also honey. There's also honey. That might have helped with the sweet, but it did not permeate. If I were to make this again, less booze, more honey or sugar. Anyway, I had to chase it with like cranberry juice because it got to be a little strong. I ate about half of it though before I started to give up. But now there's a lot of like cleaning to do because there's all of this left that needs cleaned, and then all of that over there needs to get washed. Anyway, yeah, Scottish beef stew in a Cranachan. I needed to say that one more time for the title, because I don't know if I said that already. All right, clean time.
6 and a 7.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. It's not quite passing, but it's not failing.
That's passing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
This one was a 6.5 passing.
Out of 10?
That's 65%.
Passing enough.
Okay. Kitchen's clean. Kitchen's clean. And I am celebrating with a donut. get the whiskey flavor out of my mouth. Yeah, that's it. Tired. Ain't nothing else going on today. I'm going to bed. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. But something.
School.
School.
Physics.
Physics. Oh.